like with that situation, the way Drake come back is by showing love to the people that support him. He got to tap into his community. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree with that. Okay, now you're cooking. You cooking with grease. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook. By the way, this is Big Facts. Who's talking right now? In Facts We Trust. Y'all go check my nigga. He's the official connoisseur. I stamped him. Rapper or their fan bases think they got a one up on. Like, imagine if you're a LeBron fan. You go like Luka, like KD, like some other niggas. Like, bro, right now, I'm hoping for Drake to knock everything out of the park and do whatever. That's the right thing. Even if it don't got nothing to do with me. If the right thing to make him get to the point of winning is, yo, Ak, let's do this, I'm with it. If it's, yo, Ak, yo, I got you later, I'm cool with that too. I just want my favorite rapper to be numero uno. I'm sorry.
Then the right thing right now is to look at all them Scorpions in the chat respectfully.
Bro. Talk to him.
Yeah, hold on. Wait, all right, hold on. Let me ask y'all, because so this is what I've been racking my brain on, right? How does Drake really get out of this and address everything, right? So I've seen a couple of holes, right? So one of the biggest glaring holes is PR wise. Drake isn't communicating at all, but really, like, he's doing things that require communication. That petition requires communication. People want to know, why are you doing what you're doing? I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I want to hear what y'all think about this. Yo, you know when he said this on XQC stream, I thought he was trolling. The Anita Max Win tour thing, I thought he was like, yo, nah, Drake about it just.
Neurologists are stunned. They've confirmed that ear ringing is shrinking your
lay low and chill. Bro, we actually announced it. I'm like, wait, it's a real thing. So now I'm like, yo, like, I think some people would say, yo, Drake, like, we get it. Life goes on. You're like a billionaire. But do you understand the moment? Like, bro, we get you haven't been to Australia in 8 years. But in the moment you're in now, you don't necessarily need to go do more touring. Like, right now you need to chill. Right now you need to let people miss you. Right now you need to do a few different things. And then when I look at this, I'm like, maybe he has a plan, but I feel like, and I talk to the nigga at times, I feel left out. I'm like, wait, what happened? Wait, we performing on the date, Kendrick? Bro, you realize, so the first date of this tour, Kendrick is at the Super Bowl. The entire United States is going to be screaming, A minor! What people are going to do, I don't know how the crowd's looking in Australia, shout out to Melbourne and all these places, but you do realize that niggas is going to be watching your concert and comparing it to what Kendrick did, which once again, with all due respect to people in Australia, if I'm comparing to a nigga performing at the Super Bowl, I don't want to be in Australia.
Not only that, it just looked crazy because it looked like you ran to the other side of the planet.
So that there is like me also saying, yo, bro, I think
he ran to the other side of the planet. He don't even want to be in the U.S. when Kendrick performs. That nigga went to Australia. Oh man, he just when he say we, what are we doing? Yeah, he did. Well, of course, people definitely think, yeah, what are we doing? We? What you mean we? What are we doing? Huh? Oh, so you a OV ho? Okay, you OV ho.
The messaging. Like it would be dope if like people kind of understood it a little bit. Like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'm surprised he used yellow as a background for this image.
Wow.
After niggas yelling mustard.
Come on, now you're reaching. Now that's reaching. That's reaching. That's it.
What about the girl? What about this little girl, Academic? Why you ain't say nothing about this little white girl, Casper the Ghost looking thing? You ain't gonna say, yeah, this is probably not the imagery that you want to use right now when you with this song being as hot as it is. Now you got your poster girl as a little weird little white little girl with a gun and a chain. I don't even know what this called, but it's just the imagery doesn't really look good right now.
I just love fucking with you about this Drake shit, bro. You get so butthurt about it, bro.
No, I'm not really butthurt about it. But listen, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. It does bother me. Yo, it does bother me at this point because I'm gonna be honest with you. And this is the thing about this whole Kendrick thing. With all due respect, and for y'all Kendrick fans, y'all would never convince nobody to like Kendrick more than how they do just for their hate for Drake. The true thing about an artist is how much that artist's song affects their life, how much their catalog. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Drake could lose 15,000 battles. His music and how it relates to me and how much I like his music, he's always gonna be the guy for me. Pause. That sounds gay as hell. I ain't gonna lie. He did. But that's my artist. For Kendrick fans, I feel like they think that if they shit on Drake, people will like Kendrick music more. No, they won't.
I don't think Drake fans, to be real with you.
Drake need to remind these
people. Wait.
Only Drake fans think like that.
No, that's cap. That's cap. Yeah, because everything, I would argue the majority of things that Drake has done is him attempting to act unbothered from the moment and acting like he don't care. Everything Kendrick does is basically saying, yeah, I defeated that fuck nigga, I'm the guy now.
Hold on.
There's no round twos.
You said Drake, everything Drake is doing is to seem unbothered. I'm gonna let you know right now, there's no way you can say that, or if you're gonna say that, you gotta admit that he's failing miserably at it.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying about the messaging. The messaging I hate because it's being spun against him, and yeah, it does look like he's feeling horrible. I'll be honest. Like that's why I'm like, yo, Drake.
We got him, chat. We got him.
No, it's not we got him. Like the PR on the PR level, it looks like he's failing horribly. Bro, I've talked to Drake about this. Nigga, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I was actually having this conversation before with someone, and I said, I genuinely wonder, like, because me and Drake have talked, bro. Drake he's not hung up on Kendrick nearly as much as y'all think. But let me try to like put it in the world of maybe what he's going through, and this is just my thought. You know, Drake has never heard "Not Like Us" around him, right? Ever in life, he's never heard it.
Here we go.
No. Right, no.
How would you know that, man? All right, just stop. How would you know that ever in life? How would you know that? Are you with this nigga every single second? Stop. It was playing it at the damn stadium. I'm sure they played it at the. Man, he has heard that song. Stop the cap, man.
No, it's not about laughing. No,
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
He's a international superstar, one of one that creates his own world. When he's showing up to somewhere, they scold the DJs and tell them you better not play the song. He goes to the white party, they usually give out a +1, and he shows up with 20 people, and they tell the DJs if you play that song, we're fucking you up. He got his mans in them body. He's never heard the song ever.
It don't matter. He could be working out with his iTunes, and then his song come up. Shit. He could be at home and somebody play Rihanna. They not like us, right? Shit. Song might pop up when the song is switching, when he playing a song on whatever. Like, man, there's so many different ways that Not Like Us can just randomly just pop up where he's at. How do you know? How do you know are you with this nigga side by side, hip by hip? Are you walking with him every step of the way? Like, how would you know this? Like, that's insane for him to say, no, ever in life. He has never heard this. How the fuck would you know that? Shut up. You sound stupid.
Publicly, ever. Let me say why I'm saying that. Hold on. Let me say why I'm saying that. Because I do think there's a slight thing about Drake being in this belief of how popular it is. Like, I know how popular it is. Because I'll be driving around as a regular person, and you might not call me regular, maybe some of y'all, but I hear it. Drake is in controlled environments. To him, it's a possibility he thinks, right, nobody listen to that shit? That shit gotta be bots. He's never heard it. When would Drake have heard the song? Now, does he see it on Twitter? Yeah, but he probably thinks it's paid campaigns. He's never been out somewhere and they cut the music and everybody shout out, certified lover boy, certified pedophile, wop, wop, wop. He's never heard that, ever. Promise you. I'll put it in my mind. He's never heard it, ever. That's where you get to. And, just like I would say, for a point with Meek, I don't think Meek heard back to back neither. Who would play back to back? At least initially, until I think Meek is more.
But what is that supposed to prove? Okay, just because you control your environment at that present time doesn't mean that the world isn't playing it. So what? Well, get out of your world and live in the real world. Like, what does that even prove? It means that you isolated, where you living in a isolated bubble. Well, that's why you look so out of touch, because you're not in current times. You just living on this island by yourself. That's why you looking so damn goofy. That's why it seemed like you don't know how to read the room. You playing into Kendrick Lamar's hand. Like, everything you doing, Kendrick was right. Everything that Drake has been doing since the battle, we sitting back like, yep, Kendrick was right. You see him? Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, yep, he going to Atlanta. Oh, yep, he's doing it. Yep, he doing that. Like, he's not aware, so he needs to start listening, because it seemed like he's out of touch. He can't read the room at all.
More closer to the ground level. I personally don't believe Drake has heard Not Like Us in a public setting ever. Convince me wrong.
I agree with that. Because
so it's easier to think there's a bunch of bots when you're saying, who's playing this shit? I never heard it. When I go to the strip club and I'm throwing $40,000, all they're playing is Hands on Your Knees and Shake That Ass for Drake. I still got you. Yeah, that's all you hear. Bro, no DJ would play that with him in the club.
Is that a new bottle? Yo, this nigga be doing 6-hour live streams drinking? Didn't he have Don Julio? Now he got a different bottle? Man, what's wrong with this nigga? God, he switched bottles through the live stream? God damn. That's a whole different completely different bottle. Because at first he was drinking Don Julio, and now he got a whole nother bottle. I can't drink that. 6 hours of drinking, I can, off and on, have a little sip here, a sip there, but 6 hours of drinking.
Nobody will play that with him in the venue. He goes to the Raptors arena. You think they'll play that? Where has he been?
DJ Alcoholic? For real. It ain't no academics. It's alcoholic, goddamn.
That you think he's ever heard Not Like Us publicly. I'm not saying he doesn't know the song. Where he's heard it publicly and he got to fix himself up like, oh, what the fuck?
But you say that to say what? That's a very obvious statement. That ain't saying much, bro.
Because so I'm saying to his mindset. So when we're thinking that his, like, oh, yo, maybe he's not making the best PR moves and people are confused, a lot of that might come from, bro, he doesn't understand, or he's devoid of the reasoning that, yo, bro, that song is the joint. So put it like this: when you're saying I'm going on a world tour that starts on the day of the Super Bowl, is almost saying, yo, I'm Drake, nigga, I can do what I want. You can do what you want, but
you're gonna look stupid.
That looks crazy.
Yeah.
Why are you going
stupid
on the day? That's gonna be the A minor day. You know, right? That's the A minor day. That's International A minor day.
A minor day. That's crazy.
You just want to stay away from the day. That's if you know what that song is. That song is up. Yo, it's not even, bro, I'm just telling you what it is. That song is some other shit.
A minor day.
I don't think he looks at that song like that because of who he is, and
that's crazy.
He's never experienced it.
Pause.
Like, put it like this.
Go ahead.
If Drake experienced how the culture reacted to that song and really was just like, okay,
shit,
hey, check this out.
No!
So I stopped buying random lotto tickets and started doing this instead.
This type of song, because Drake is a smart,
up,
he's super smart.
Salute to
This type of
everybody in the
song,
chat.
you gotta
What's
give it
good?
9 months. This is what you call having a baby. A real hit song is having a baby. It dominates for 9 months. A club bop is 3 months. Radio promoted 6 months. One of them joints, 9 months, having a baby, pregnant time. Feel me? That's one of them joints. If I was Drake, I'm not saying I'm calculating my schedule according to Kendrick, but I'm not trying to, because here's the thing. Everything Drake is doing to me, and this is my confusion, is giving Kendrick promotion. I'm filing a lawsuit the week you drop.
Bingo.
Promotion for you, free.
Bingo.
I'm going on my world tour the day you're going on. Bro, like, I'm looking at this and say, why are you giving this fuck nigga free promotion? Unless in your mind you're thinking, bro, I still could go toe-to-toe, pause, head-to-head, pause, with this guy, and I'm going to have the more favorable result. Nigga, I'm Drake.
You remember back
He's not reading the room. He's feeling himself too much. He think he's bigger than the program, bro. You got to understand what type of momentum Kendrick got. I don't know. Maybe he just living his fantasy, but bro, there's nothing that you can do that's going to take away this momentum that Kendrick is on. Like, this dude is on a streak like none other. The best thing for you to do is just get out the way. Just get out the way, go on vacation, come back, take a year off.
Let me ask you a question. If you're Drake, would you ever throw a concert the same day Kendrick's throwing a concert right now?
No, but I remember asking you, like, you asked us this a while ago during the beef, like, what should Drake do? We told you he should probably go take a break. He was like, nah, I need my favorite rapper to keep going crazy.
No. And by the way, I still believe that, but I thought the move he was going to make was going to be very detached and didn't coincide with everything Kendrick got going on. But if you're dropping the same week, if you're dropping lawsuits the same week Kendrick is dropping, it feels like you're helping Kendrick. And if you're going on a world tour the same day Kendrick's performing at a Super Bowl, it feels like you're trying to go on a head-to-head, pause, situation with the guy rather than you just doing your own thing.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to just do him, but at this point, it feels like he's trying to compete with a nigga. And all I'm saying is that I don't think right now you want to compete with this nigga Kendrick. Just let it chill for a bit, and then we come back and we gonna violate him next year. But right now, my new saying is that I want my boy Drizzy to fall back till May or August. But here's my thing, and it's my biggest critique. I don't think Drake knows how to be Ghost. I don't. Yo, I gotta wait for Drake to sell 700,000 right now. Obviously, hopefully Universal's in there. 700,000 with Universal, 450 without. If he's independent, but he'll never be independent. Okay? So 700,000. You know how he does that? You gotta really go Ghost. I'm gonna tell you what going Ghost means. I don't care what bitch hits you up. No dinner dates. It's over. No more popping out at the Toronto Raptors game. We don't need you to give commentary. It's all good. By the way, even if that means you ain't gonna confirm or, like, he's been pretty good and I always give him the credit. Like that's why he's my man. Like, if I ask him something, he'll give me the exclusive. It's even if it means not giving Acme exclusive. You need to go Ghost. We need to be like, where the fuck is this nigga at? No tours.
I'm not gonna lie.
No tours. Yo, no tours. No dates with bitches. We don't need you to see it. No strip clubs.
No duck lips.
duck lips on the story.
Thank you.
No post, period.
I just said that. I just said it right when he said no duck lips, no stories, no Instagram, no fucking 1995 baggy pants. We don't need to see none of your terrible outfits. We don't see no pigtails, no stitching cords, no lip gloss, no lip ring, no fingernail polish. Just leave. Chill, bruh. Just chill. Make people miss you. Make people miss you.
We don't need you in Turks, wherever you need to go.
Yeah, no wigs, no none of that. Make people miss you.
Go vacation where niggas can't snap you and put you on the gram. Park that plane with the clouds and shit. Park it somewhere else. Disappear.
You gotta get it rewrapped. You gotta get it rewrapped.
How long?
No.
For how long?
Till I would say August, but May to August. Make the best album. Drop it. Then, first of all, as soon as summer comes, people gonna miss you like a motherfucker because they haven't heard from you. Where you been at? Oh shit, I think you was spotted over. Like, where you been at? Yo, listen. This is my new thing on trying to make sure. Cause listen, yo, OVO, we forever. We gotta keep this shit going. Here's the thing. I've been talking to everybody and I've been floating these theories. You know what all these industry niggas tell me? They said Drake can't do that because a 7 out of 10 could get Drake to respond to the DMs. I said, fuck. Drake just like me. I go, I'm like, what?